Welcome back, everybody, once again to our channel Through Failure and Success. And really today, my whole intention to you with you is share something that I recently came across. And as you know, I like to share what I personally have experienced failing in my life, and so that is ultimately this. The purpose of this channel is to just really come to you with the intention to just give you value. That is really what we do, and we do that through sharing our own personal experiences in life and business, family, friends, relationships that I have personally experienced, losing due to the lack of open mindedness, you can say, that I possess at those times. And so today's no exception. And really, I'm reading this book right now, and it's called "It Takes What It Takes." And this book, it's an awesome book in the sense of relating sports to business. And when we tend to compare sports, we tend to just have fun with it. We watch it, but in reality, if you really pay attention to those guys out there in the field, you'll understand that they're doing a job. They have a career. They didn't get there just to get there. They had to go through some adversity. They had to go through some sacrifices that they had to make. And so it's no different in business. In business is the same thing, except that you're not there to play, right? You're there to do business. But in reality, if you really want to get technical, you're really playing. You're really playing for a position. Okay, you're really playing for a promotion. You're really playing for a pay raise. And so that is the beauty of relating both of them, sports and business. And what I want to say to you is that everything we say to ourselves, it really matters. Okay. What we say to ourselves in our heads, it's super powerful. Okay. It's super powerful because it gives us that it is more powerful than what other people say to us. Okay. It is more powerful than that because what we say here in our heads, okay, it is here 24/7. And how many times have had that little voice inside of your head telling you, are you serious? Are you really going to do that? You think you can do that? Are you sure? That there's no way. That's not you. You can't do that. I personally have experienced that myself, and so with that comes a lot of negative talk that we talk to ourselves, a lot of negative beliefs that we put in our minds, and it's really a position where we just really don't want to be in. Okay, because let me tell you, when you do that, it's really you know putting yourself in a position, okay, where you don't want to be in. Okay, you don't want to be in that position, but uh, oftentimes we just don't have anybody to tell us that. Okay, we don't have that person telling us, hey, well, don't talk to yourself, don't tell yourself that. So anyways, so what we say to ourselves really really matter. It's like gravity. We know that gravity is real. It does exist, right? If I pick up this pencil and then I let it go, it's gonna fall to the table. Okay, it's not gonna come back up. It's gonna drop unless I pick it up myself again and then let it go. Gravity is real. You pick something, whatever is up, it's gotta come down. Same thing with when we talk to ourselves. It's the same thing. Whatever we say to ourselves really matter. Okay, but because it's gonna turn us into that one person. It's gonna turn us into that one individual who we believe we are or we're not. So what we say to ourselves is really powerful. And so I just really want you to be, mindful of that, to just really be conscious of that. And that's really my message. It's for you to really, you know, start changing those conversations that you have with yourselves. And it's not going to happen overnight. Let me tell you that. Okay. It's not going to be, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be positive. Bullshit. Okay. That's not going to happen. That's not the way this works. Okay. The way this works is, that you are aware. Okay? Because right now, up until this point, if you're watching this video, you didn't know, maybe, up until you were not fully aware that whatever you said to yourself really, really mattered. Up until I'm saying it to you right now. So now that is you become conscious of it and you start taking action on wait a minute, I'm talking to myself that way. This is really not what I want to say to myself. So little by little, okay, you're gonna start to change the conversation with yourself, and it's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, tomorrow you might end up going back to the same routine. You might have to come back and watch this video again to give yourself a reminder. But that's really what it is. It's really talking to yourself, and not positive things, but changing the conversation, changing the way you say things, changing what you say to yourself. It's very, very powerful because again, it's something that we personally have experienced, and I'm still dealing with this myself on a daily basis. Okay, the things that I want to say to myself, the things that I should not be saying, the things that I'm saying, they make a huge difference on my personal activities, on my personal life, on my relationships. Everybody, my kids, I have children, and so that is really the message. To just stand guard at the door of your mind. Be mindful of what you say to yourself. Be conscious of what you say to yourself, and start consuming, valuable content that is going to give you that ability to change something in your life that you don't like, to change it. How do you do that? Okay, well, you do that through repetition, through action, through different activities. Okay, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over. Okay, if you've done what you've always done, you will get what you always gotten, unless you change it. Okay, in order for things to change, we have to change. So I just want to leave you with that. I hope that this give you some value. I hope that this content gave you some value. By the way, the name of our channel is Through Failure and Success. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, highly consider doing so, because I promise you, there's valuable content here that we bring out, to you every week. Okay, every week we come to you, and I promise you, that if you can, come with us on this journey that we're starting off. Okay, we're gonna do great things, because we're gonna reach out to more people that are stuck in that phase. Okay, and this is what the channel does. It creates that bridge for them not to go even deeper, not to dig themselves into a hole. Okay, but that's what we do. That's what we hear. We're trying to find that crew, so that therefore we can take them with us and learn from our failures. Okay, that is the purpose of the channel. With that being said, Through Failure and Success. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. But until then, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.